Now let's check in with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, were you burring again this morning?
It was really chilly, but I got to tell you, this is a true story.
Okay.
Kristen, I don't know if you heard me. Early this morning during our morning show, I literally was wanting to sing that song to Matt, Total Eclipse.
You were?
Yeah, when we ran that story. So I think that's so funny that you just thought of
We'll
that.
have to duet it out later.
Yeah. I know. We needed to lay it down.
Lay down some tracks.
Anyway, good morning, ladies. Good morning to you at home. We begin this morning talking about how we are waiting to find out if a special investigation will be done on the death of a prominent Albuquerque city rights attorney. In response to a request from the civil rights group Vecinos United, the AG's office has agreed to ask state police and the FBI if they are willing to investigate the Mary Hahn case. Now, Hahn, her family, sued APD claiming top cops trampled over the scene to gawk at her body. Hahn, who often sued APD, was found dead in her car in the garage about 2 years ago. Her family claims APD quickly decided her death was a suicide, but they believe that she might have been killed. We are getting an idea of the morale over at the Albuquerque Police Department. Listen to this. A new survey is out from their union that says a little more than 99% of officers in the union who took the survey say morale is low. More than 98% think that the department doesn't have enough officers. Almost 80% disapprove of Police Chief Ray Schultz, and more than 94% disapprove of how Mayor R.J. Berry is handling the department.
We're hoping that this is going to be a good starting point for us to now be able to address our members' concerns, work with city leaders, work with APD leaders, and try to move forward from here to address these issues.
About 90% of officers who took the survey say the best way to improve the department is to hire more officers and pay them more. Now, the mayor's office wouldn't talk about the survey, and the police chief told us that he would have liked the union to talk with him about the survey before going public with it. Speaking of the mayor, Mayor R.J. Berry will give his State of the City address tonight. His speech will focus on Albuquerque's economic development and initiatives. It is open to the public and will begin at 6 p.m. inside the Albuquerque Art and History Museum. New this morning, it's going to be harder for your kids to take online classes at a charter school in Albuquerque if they go to Albuquerque Public Schools. That's because the Albuquerque Journal is reporting that a school board committee has made new rules saying kids will only be able to get credit for classes APS usually doesn't offer. Now, this is all after one student paid a charter school $200 last year and took a whole semester of English in just one weekend and got credit for the class. The Journal says the school board will likely officially approve the new rules on Friday. And if you drive a Toyota, listen up, because there are almost 3 million of these vehicles that are getting recalled. Toyota is recalling second-generation Priuses because they could have a problem with the steering shaft that could actually prevent the cars from working as a hybrid. It's Toyota's second recall in the span of months. And finally, this is quite interesting, I think. It looks like fewer people are LOLing and OMGing these days. A report shows that for the first time in U.S. history, the number of monthly texts fell. Turns out people with smartphones are using other services like Facebook Messenger or free text messaging services to communicate. Pretty interesting. All right, that wraps it up for your Wednesday morning headlines. Be sure to catch Matt, Kristen, and myself every weekday morning on KRQE News 13, beginning at 4:30 a.m. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Elizabeth.